Welcome to London, a city that truly has it all. It's a place where history whispers from ancient stones and modern life buzzes with an infectious energy. For centuries, London has been a magnet for travelers, thinkers, artists, and dreamers from every corner of the globe. You can feel that vibrant, international spirit on every street corner, in every bustling market, and within every grand museum. It's a city that never fails to surprise and delight, offering endless discoveries for both first-time visitors and seasoned explorers. Prepare to be captivated by its unique charm and its layers of fascinating stories. London effortlessly blends the old with the new, creating a tapestry that is rich and wonderfully complex. You'll see gleaming skyscrapers standing proudly next to centuries-old churches, their reflections dancing on the glass. Red double-decker buses navigate streets once trod by Roman soldiers and medieval knights. This constant interplay between past and present is what gives London its distinctive character. The air crackles with an exciting, forward-looking dynamism, yet it remains deeply rooted in its profound history. It's this very blend that makes exploring London such a rewarding experience, offering something for every interest. Within this sprawling metropolis lies a very special area, the City of London. Often called the Square Mile, this is the historic core from which modern London grew. It's a place with its own distinct identity, its own government, and a history that stretches back nearly 2,000 years. While it's a global financial powerhouse during the weekdays, filled with sharp-suited professionals, it transforms into a quieter, more atmospheric place on weekends. This allows for a different kind of exploration where you can really soak in the ambience of its ancient streets and remarkable landmarks. It is, in many ways, a city within a city. This guide is your friendly companion to unlocking the wonders of the City of London. We'll journey through its storied past, marvel at its iconic sights, and discover its hidden gems. Think of me as your travel buddy, here to share practical tips and enthusiastic insights. We'll explore how to get around, what delicious food to try, and when to catch exciting local events. My goal is to help you connect with this incredible part of London, making your visit not just a trip, but a collection of cherished memories. So let's get ready to experience the ultimate insider's guide to the City of London. The story of the City of London begins with the Romans, nearly 2,000 years ago. Around AD 43, they established a settlement on the north bank of the River Thames and named it Londinium. Its location was strategic, perfect for a trading post, as the river provided an excellent route for ships carrying goods from across the Roman Empire and beyond. The Romans built a bridge, walls, and a basilica, laying the foundations for what would become one of the world's most important cities. You can still find traces of Roman London today if you know where to look, offering a tangible link to its very beginnings. As centuries passed, Londinium, now London, continued to grow in importance, even after the Romans departed. During the medieval period, the city became a bustling hub of commerce and craftsmanship. Protective walls were strengthened, and impressive gates controlled entry into this thriving centre. Guilds, which were associations of tradesmen and merchants, became powerful, shaping the economic and social fabric of the city. Despite challenges like plagues and political upheavals, the City of London's resilience and its citizens' industrious spirit ensured its continued prominence as a major European trading centre, its influence steadily expanding. A pivotal moment in the city's history was the Great Fire of London in 1666. This devastating blaze swept through the largely wooden medieval city, destroying thousands of homes, businesses, and iconic structures, including the old St. Paul's Cathedral. While a terrible tragedy, the fire also presented an opportunity to rebuild. Sir Christopher Wren, the renowned architect, played a crucial role in redesigning much of the city. He envisioned wider streets and buildings made of stone and brick, creating a more resilient and, in many ways, more beautiful urban landscape that still defines parts of the city today. Today, the City of London stands as a leading global financial and business centre. Its skyline is a dramatic mix of Wren's church spires and striking modern skyscrapers, symbolising its journey through time. Interestingly, the City of London maintains its own unique system of governance separate from Greater London, with its own Lord Mayor and police force. This independence is a testament to its ancient rights and privileges. Understanding this rich history, from Roman outpost to medieval powerhouse, through devastating fire to modern financial hub, truly enhances any visit to this remarkable square mile. St. Paul's Cathedral is, without a doubt, one of London's most recognizable and beloved landmarks. Its magnificent dome has dominated the city skyline for over 300 years, a powerful symbol of hope, resilience, and architectural genius. Designed by the brilliant Sir Christopher Wren after the Great Fire destroyed its predecessor, this cathedral rose from the ashes to become his ultimate masterpiece. It's not just a church, it's a national icon, having hosted royal weddings, state funerals, and moments of profound national reflection. Standing before its grand western facade, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and anticipation for the wonders within. Stepping inside St. Paul's is an experience that truly takes your breath away. The sheer scale of the nave stretching towards the magnificent dome is awe-inspiring. Light streams through the windows, illuminating intricate mosaics, carvings, and paintings. Take your time to explore the choir, where the choir sings during services, and marvel at the ornate high altar. Don't miss the famous Whispering Gallery located at the base of the dome. Here, a whisper against the wall can be heard clearly on the opposite side, a fascinating acoustic quirk. The cathedral also serves as the final resting place for many British heroes, including Admiral Lord Nelson and the Duke of Wellington. For those with a head for heights and a desire for incredible views, climbing the dome of St. Paul's is an unforgettable adventure. The climb involves several hundred steps, but it's well worth the effort. You'll pass through the Stone Gallery, which offers your first impressive panoramic views of London. Continue higher to the Golden Gallery, right at the top of the outer dome, for an even more breathtaking bird's-eye perspective of the sprawling city below. From this vantage point, you can spot other famous landmarks and appreciate the layout of London, stretching out in all directions. It's a truly rewarding experience for any visitor. When planning your visit, remember that St. Paul's is an active working church. So check opening times and be aware that some areas may be closed for services or special events. Purchasing tickets in advance online can often save you time. Consider attending Evensong, a beautiful choral service which is usually free to enter and offers a wonderful way to experience the cathedral's spiritual atmosphere and stunning acoustics. Allow at least 2 to 3 hours to fully appreciate all that St. Paul's has to offer, from its crypt to the very top of its glorious dome. The Tower of London is not just a single tower, but a formidable historic castle on the north bank of the River Thames. Its imposing stone walls have stood guard over the city for nearly 1,000 years, witnessing some of the most dramatic and often dark episodes in English history. Founded by William the Conqueror in the 1070s, it has served as a royal palace, a fortress, a notorious prison, a place of execution, an armory, a treasury, and even a zoo. Walking through its gates is like stepping back in time, with tales of kings, queens, traitors, and intrigue echoing from every stone. One of the undeniable highlights of any visit to the Tower of London is seeing the crown jewels. This breathtaking collection of crowns, orbs, sceptres, and other regalia is still used by the British monarchy in important national ceremonies, including coronations. Housed securely within the jewel house, these priceless treasures are symbols of centuries of royal power and tradition. You'll glide past the display cases on a moving walkway, designed to allow everyone a good view of the dazzling diamonds, rubies, emeralds, and sapphires. The sheer opulence and historical significance of these items are truly astounding. Your visit will be greatly enriched by the yeoman warders, often affectionately known as beefeaters. These iconic guardians of the tower are all retired members of the armed forces with at least 22 years of service. They live within the tower walls with their families and offer fascinating guided tours filled with historical facts, amusing anecdotes, and chilling tales of imprisonment and execution. Hearing their stories brings the history of the tower vividly to life. They'll tell you about famous prisoners like Anne Boleyn and Sir Walter Raleigh, and the mysteries that still linger within these ancient walls. No visit to the tower is complete without encountering its most famous residents, the ravens. Legend has it that if the 6 resident ravens ever leave the tower, the kingdom and the tower itself will fall. To prevent this, at least 6 ravens, plus a spare, are kept at the tower under the care of the Raven Master. These intelligent, charismatic birds can often be seen strutting around the grounds. The Tower of London is a large complex, so allow plenty of time, at least 3 to 4 hours, to explore its many buildings, towers and exhibits. It's a truly captivating journey into Britain's royal past. Nestled near the Barbican Centre, the Museum of London is a fantastic place to dive deep into the incredible story of this city and its people. Its mission is clear: to tell the comprehensive tale of London, from prehistoric times right up to the present day. What makes this museum particularly special is its thoughtful curation, bringing history to life through engaging exhibits and fascinating artifacts. It's not just about dusty relics, it's about understanding how Londoners lived, worked, and shaped their city through the ages. It provides wonderful context for all the other historical sites you'll visit in the city. Your journey through the Museum of London is a chronological adventure. You'll start by exploring prehistoric London, learning about the earliest settlements along the Thames. Then you'll step into Roman Londinium, seeing mosaics, tools, and personal items that offer a glimpse into daily life under Roman rule. The Medieval London Gallery showcases the city's growth as a major trading hub, with reconstructions of old streets and displays on the lives of its citizens. Each gallery is carefully designed to be immersive, making you feel like you're walking through different eras of London's past, connecting with the people who came before. The museum doesn't stop in the distant past, it brings you right into more recent centuries. You can experience the drama of the Great Fire of London through a captivating multimedia exhibit. Stroll down a reconstructed Victorian walk, complete with shops and characters, offering a vivid sense of 19th century London life. The galleries covering the 20th and 21st centuries explore the city's modern transformations, its challenges, and its vibrant cultural diversity. Many exhibits are interactive, making it particularly engaging for families and visitors of all ages. It's a place where learning feels like an exciting exploration. Best of all, general admission to the Museum of London is usually free, making it an accessible and valuable resource for anyone wanting to understand this great city. They often host excellent temporary exhibitions that delve into specific aspects of London's history or culture, which may have a separate charge. Plan to spend at least half a day here to truly appreciate the breadth of its collections. It's a wonderful way to piece together the complex and fascinating puzzle that is London, providing a deeper appreciation for the streets you walk and the buildings you see in the city. Oh, and just so you know, the Museum of London is currently in the process of relocating to a new site in West Smithfield, so do check their official website for the latest information on opening times and location before your visit in 2025. The City of London, despite its immense historical and financial significance, is surprisingly compact. This square mile is wonderfully walkable, and exploring on foot is often the best way to truly soak in its unique atmosphere. As you wander, you'll stumble upon hidden alleyways, charming courtyards, ancient churches tucked between modern office buildings, and remnants of the old Roman wall. Walking allows you to appreciate the intricate details of the architecture and discover little secrets that you might miss when traveling by vehicle. So, pack comfortable shoes and get ready to explore its historic streets at your own pace. Of course, London's most famous mode of transport is the Underground, affectionately known as the Tube. This extensive network of subterranean train lines is an efficient way to cover longer distances or to reach the city from other parts of London. Key tube stations serving the City of London include Bank, St Paul's Moorgate, Mansion House, Cannon Street and Tower Hill. Using an Oyster card, a reloadable travel card, or a contactless payment card is the easiest and most cost-effective way to pay for your journeys. Maps are readily available at stations and online, making navigation relatively straightforward even for first-timers. For a more scenic journey above ground, consider hopping on one of London's iconic red double-decker buses. Many bus routes pass through or around the City of London, offering great views from the top deck. It's a slower but often more enjoyable way to see the sights and get a feel for the layout of the streets. You can use the same Oyster card or contactless payment method as you do for the Tube. Bus stops are clearly marked and many display route maps and schedules, and it's a classic London experience that combines transportation with a bit of sightseeing. Other transport options are also readily available. London's famous black cabs can be hailed on the street or found at taxi ranks, though they are a more expensive option. Ride-sharing apps also operate extensively throughout London. For a bit of exercise and a different perspective, you might consider using the Santander Cycles, London's public bike-sharing scheme. There are docking stations all over the city, including within the square mile. Ultimately, a combination of walking and using the tube will likely be your best bet for efficiently and enjoyably navigating the City of London. The City of London offers a surprisingly diverse and satisfying culinary scene, catering to everyone from busy office workers grabbing a quick lunch to visitors seeking a memorable dining experience. While it's known as a financial district, you'll find a delightful mix of historic pubs, traditional eateries, sleek modern restaurants, and bustling food markets. During the week, the area buzzes with energy, and many establishments are geared towards the corporate crowd. However, there are plenty of gems that welcome tourists with open arms, offering a true taste of London. Don't be shy about exploring the food options here. A visit to the city wouldn't be complete without experiencing a traditional London pub. These historic establishments are more than just places to get a drink. They are social hubs, steeped in history and atmosphere. Here you can try classic pub fare like fish and chips, hearty pies with mash, or a traditional Sunday roast if you're visiting on the weekend. Many pubs in the city have been serving patrons for centuries, with cosy interiors, wooden beams, and fascinating stories to tell. Look for pubs tucked away in narrow lanes for an authentic experience, and enjoy a pint of locally brewed ale. For a different kind of food adventure, explore the markets in and around the city. Leadenhall Market, with its stunning Victorian architecture, is a must-see. While it has many shops, it also offers a range of eateries, from sandwich bars to more formal restaurants. Though technically just outside the city's immediate boundary, Borough Market, easily accessible, is one of London's oldest and largest food markets, a true paradise for food lovers. You'll find an incredible array of street food, artisanal products, fresh produce, and international delicacies. These markets are perfect for a delicious and vibrant lunch, and of course, no trip to England is complete without indulging in afternoon tea. This delightful tradition involves a tiered stand brimming with delicate sandwiches, freshly baked scones with clotted cream and jam, and an assortment of exquisite cakes and pastries, all accompanied by a pot of fine tea. While many grand hotels offer luxurious afternoon tea experiences, you can also find charming tea rooms in and around the city, providing a more intimate setting. Beyond these British classics, the city also reflects London's multiculturalism, with a wide array of international cuisines available, ensuring there's something to satisfy every palate. The City of London isn't just about business and history. It also has a vibrant calendar of events and unique traditions that add excitement to any visit. Throughout the year, celebrations and festivals bring the ancient streets to life, offering visitors a chance to experience the city's unique cultural heritage. From grand, centuries-old pageants to contemporary cultural happenings, there's often something special taking place. Checking local events listings before your trip can lead to truly memorable experiences that showcase the city's enduring spirit. One of the most spectacular events is the Lord Mayor's Show, which takes place on the second Saturday in November. This tradition dates back over 800 years and celebrates the newly elected Lord Mayor. The magnificent procession features elaborate floats, marching bands, carriages, and representatives from city guilds and businesses winding through the streets. It's a fantastic display of pomp and pageantry, drawing large crowds to witness this unique spectacle. The day concludes with a dazzling fireworks display over the Thames. Christmas is a magical time in the City of London. Historic streets and markets are adorned with festive lights and decorations, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Leadenhall Market looks stunning with its Victorian architecture decked out for the holidays. You'll find Christmas markets offering unique gifts and seasonal treats. And historic churches, including St. Paul's Cathedral, host beautiful carol services and concerts. The crisp air, mulled wine, and joyful carolers make for a truly enchanting, festive experience. Beyond these major events, keep an eye out for other happenings. The City of London Festival features music, arts, and cultural performances in unique venues. Open House London, typically in September, offers access to buildings usually closed to the public, revealing hidden architectural gems. Ancient livery companies also host events, providing insight into the living traditions of the city. Choosing the best time to visit the City of London can enhance your experience. Weekdays, the city buzzes with the energy of its financial workforce, and all attractions and eateries are generally open and bustling. This is great if you want to feel the pulse of modern business life. Weekends, particularly Sundays, are much quieter in the square mile. While some shops and restaurants might have reduced hours or be closed, this tranquility allows for a more leisurely exploration of the historic streets and landmarks, often with fewer crowds at major sites. London's weather is famously changeable, so pack layers and be prepared for a bit of rain, no matter the season. Spring and autumn generally offer pleasant temperatures for walking. When exploring, it's always wise to be aware of your surroundings, especially in crowded tourist areas or on public transport, to keep your belongings secure. London is generally a very safe city for visitors, but like any major urban centre, petty crime can occur. Keep emergency numbers handy. 999 is the number for police, fire or ambulance services. The currency in the UK is the pound sterling or GBP. ATMs are widely available and credit or debit cards are accepted almost everywhere, often with contactless payment options being the norm, which is very convenient. One of the most important tips for enjoying your London adventure is to pace yourself. There's so much to see and do, especially in a historically rich area like the city, that it can be tempting to try and cram everything into a short visit. This can lead to exhaustion and a less enjoyable experience. Instead, pick a few key sites or activities for each day and allow ample time to explore them thoroughly, perhaps combining a major landmark with some leisurely wandering. And as mentioned before, comfortable walking shoes are an absolute must. You'll be doing a lot of walking. The City of London is a place of incredible contrasts and enduring fascination. It's where ancient history shakes hands with modern innovation, where grand cathedrals stand alongside gleaming skyscrapers, and where every cobblestone seems to have a story to tell. I hope this guide has given you a taste of what awaits and inspired you to explore its many wonders. Embrace the adventure, get wonderfully lost in its charming alleyways, and allow yourself to be captivated by its unique spirit. Have a fantastic time discovering the heart of London, an experience you're sure to cherish for years to come. Happy travels.